everyone, this is TeamShockWaves, and today I'll be doing a deck profile of the Penguin deck. You guys loved it so much from that matchup against Ice Bear during Christmas Day. If you guys have not seen it yet, here will be the annotation for that matchup. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Special thanks to Team Ragnarok for helping out with that video, as well as providing some of the cards. Some of the cards were hard to get for the Penguin deck and for Ice Bears, but they provided some of that. So if you guys have not, check out their channel. The link in the description down below. Other than that, let's start with the deck profile. So let's start with the monster lineup. I played 2 Puny Penguin, 2 Penguin Soldier, 3 Penguin, no Penguin, 3 Nightmare, 3 Flying, 3 Great Emperor Penguin, 1 Rescue Rabbit, 1 Mobius, and 1 Tidal. I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the effects of these penguins that's very unfamiliar with a lot of people. So starting with Puny Penguin, it allows you to special summon a penguin monster from your graveyard in face-up attack or face-down defense when this card is sent to the graveyard while being face up. Penguin Soldier is the very first penguin in the game. Allow you to return 2 monsters on the field back to his own hand, so it doesn't matter if it's yours or your opponent's. No penguins allow you to special summon this card from the graveyard if a penguin's effect is activated. While this card is face up onto the field, any card that returned back to its owner's hand, respectively your opponent's side, is banished instead through a penguin's effect. So Nightmare and Penguin Soldier is what triggers the last part of No Penguin's effect. Nightmare Penguin's effect is similar to Penguin Soldier, but you can target 1 card your opponent's control back to his and return it back to their hand. And while this card is face up, it gives 200 attack to each of the water monster on your side of the field. And it does really have like a big defense, so it does withstand a lot of the startup games. 3 Flying Penguins. Flying Penguins is going to be your most expensive card if you're going to choose to make this kind of build, just because this card only came out in McDonald's Happy Meal pack. So this card is roughly around maybe $8 to $10. So a set of this, you're expecting to pay maybe $25 to $30 to get a set of this. Great Emperor Penguin is what gives you the aggressiveness for the deck, just because you can tribute this card to special summon any 2 penguin monster from your deck to the field, no matter what the level, no matter what the attack. So mostly I will get the level 4s out to go to my rank 4 summons. I'll play Rescue Rabbit just so I can get my Flying Penguin out, so I can get the rank 4 summon out first if I do have it in the first turn or in a later game. I do have ways to recycle the Flying Penguin back to the deck, so I don't have a dead card when I draw Rescue Rabbit. I play 1 Mobius. Mobius helped me clear out back row so I can go all aggro with Great Emperor's effect. And Tidal, just generally all the Dragon Lures are very great in these kinds of decks that focus on 1 attribute here. For the spell lineup, I play 2 Transmodifier. Transmodifier is what gives a lot of consistency to this deck. Ideally, I use it on the level 4 penguins to get out Great Emperor, but literally you can go to any of these penguin monsters and they can go to just the next level of the stronger type of penguins. So just like the lineup here, Puny Penguin can go to Soldier, Soldier can go to No can go to Nightmare or Flying, and those 2 can get into Emperor, and even Emperor can't go into Mobius, but there's a rare chance that you won't do that. I don't see why the possibility you can use it that way, especially when you're not even activating Mobius effect, but it's just there just in case. I play 2 Pile Rallies. I play 1 Stonefork. In the video you saw with the matchup against Ice Barrier, I played 2 Stoneforks, but since Stash of Steel is now available with the Jeremy format, I replaced 1 of the Stonefork with Stash of Steel, so I don't have more cards to draw dead with, especially if I don't have anything to tribute with Stonefork's effect. and as well as I can actually take my opponent's monster and actually use their monster's effect if it's actually valid for me, and then sacrifice it afterwards to get out Great Emperor or Mobius. I mentioned earlier that I have ways to recycle Flying Penguin, so one of my ways to do that is using salvage with Morale Greed. I played 2 salvage and 1 Morale Greed. If I could fit more Morale Greed, I would, but my combo is just basically play salvage, add the Flying Penguin back to my hand from the grave, and play Morale Greed to shuffle back to the deck so I can draw 3 new cards. Hopefully I don't draw the Flying Penguin back to my hand. I played 2 MST, 1 Book of Moon. Book of Moon is a must-have to play this kind of deck because you are playing Full Effect Monster, and it's a real surprise when you're activating Book of Moon onto these Nightmare Penguin or Penguin Soldier. Really get your opponents off guard. And I played 1 Dark Hole. You can play with Regeki. I just play Dark Hole because like all the Regeki I have now are being used for other decks. For my trap lineup, I play 1 Warning, Evacuation Device, Boundless, Transhibu. Staples traps, none much needs explaining. Phoenix Change is there so I can fill up 1 more space for the trap lineup. Call Haunted has also helped me to go aggro again, especially if I want to activate the Great Emperor's effect. I played 2 Phoenix Wing Blasts. Wing Blasts allow me to not only to slow down my opponents by returning 1 card back to the top of the deck, but allow me to send some of these dead weight cards from my hand to the graveyard, especially No Penguin. You need to send this to the graveyard as soon as possible so you can activate any of these Penguin's effects. For the extra deck lineup, I play a mixture of rank 3 and 4s. For the rank 3s, I play Levier, Alucard, Tri-Edge, Leviathan, number 47 and number 30. For the rank 4, I play Bahamut Shark. Bahamut Shark can get out most of the rank 3s here, but I get out with Tri-Edge, so I can just get around like Pex these monsters that activate during the effect, such as hands. The Gusto Emerald is also a good way to recycle the Flying Penguins back to the grave, or to the deck. Abysmal is great in this deck just so you can boost up all your Penguins monster attack by 500, and you have a lot of weak monsters here, especially Emperor Penguin, which is like 1800 attack for a 1 tribute monster. I would say the strongest out here is Dome Penguin, is a level 3, 1600 attack. For the rank 4s, I have Exiton, Castell, Corganites, number 101, Laval Chain, and number 50. So that's pretty much it for the deck profile. Hope you guys liked it. Overall with this deck, it does take some time to set up, but once you have that set up nice and perfect, it can explode into all these rank 4 or rank 3 summons, and it can give you a pretty good field advantage. Again, it does take some time to set up, so it doesn't really can't do much at this current format now. But it's still a fun deck, and it's very interesting to see Penguins coming so far ever since the very beginning with the Joey starter deck. That's pretty much it. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. This is Park from TeamShockWaves, signing out.